We're testing max pull-ups.
Yeah,
competition.
I'm gonna be battling him in a pull-up contest. Unfortunately, there's only one tall bar, so we're gonna be playing rock, paper, scissors to decide who gets the tall bar and who gets the short bar.
I am not gonna win. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 3, 2, 1. No time limit.
This is too low.
Oh, yo.
It's too low.
It's really hard.
I can't do this. The bar's too low.
Hello, so today is somehow 97 degrees. Our video idea completely failed the first time we filmed over there, so yeah, I guess I'll just talk about, there's a weird flag, just talk about the future of this channel. And
and I'll also talk about, I guess we'll talk about some of our origin stories, you know?
Yeah.
Let's begin. Alright, so I'm pretty new to Vortex Fitness's channel, you know?
Yeah.
I just started like several weeks ago. So I guess you guys probably are somewhat wondering of my origin story, so I'll just tell you my origin story. So basically, I started getting more interested in fitness in like 7th grade. I had abs in 7th grade and a decent, not a decent bicep, but like a bicep peak that was like acceptable. It was like, you know, it looked impressive to a 7th grader, basically.
Let's show it right now.
But yeah,
Let's see it.
now it became this. So, but anyways, I didn't take fitness that seriously. Whenever I had a sudden burst of motivation, I just started doing sit-ups. I remember I even did chin-ups in my bathroom, because in my bathroom there was this weird bar thing that was connected to the shower.
Oh, I have that thing too.
Yeah, so I started doing chin-ups on that, and thankfully I weighed below 100 pounds at that time, because if I did that now, I'd probably break that thing. So yeah, that wasn't that smart. But fast forward to 8th grade. 8th grade is when I started taking fitness somewhat more seriously, I guess. I started doing some basic workouts, you know, maybe just chest and triceps, maybe twice a week, you know, maybe do push-ups, more different kinds of push-ups. I had no weights back then, so I just do those basic body weight stuff, nothing serious. Then going to the start of 9th grade, beginning of the year, I started having an sudden outburst of interest into like building muscle and all that stuff, you know. So I started
getting buff.
Yeah, getting buff. So I started doing some working out stuff. So then I eventually got my biceps to I think around 12 inches, I think. Maybe 12 inches something.
It's not bad.
My triceps were pretty good from all the push work I did. So I never really had to focus too much on triceps. I started getting into competing against my other freshman peers. I'd arm wrestle them. And I arm wrestled this one kid, and then he basically toyed around with me, you know. Basically, he acted like he was trying, you know, I think it was to not insult me or something like that. And then I thought I was like completely unstoppable for beating him. But then, you know, again, one of my friends told me that he wasn't trying at all, so, you know, that made me pretty angry and motivated, which was good. And that was around October 2021, somewhere around that, October 2021.
Oh, that's my birthday. October 20th. Oh, that's my birthday. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, so yeah, that gave me motivation to try harder. So then, ever since then to now, I started trying really hard. I've been training arms a lot. You know, my forearms aren't that good because I never do primary work with them. I only do like secondary work. Like they're secondary
pull-ups,
yeah, pull-ups, they secondarily work them. But I would work on my biceps a lot, and as well as my back, and I got a lot stronger since then. I started arm wrestling football kids and then started winning. And then yeah, ever since then I've just been getting stronger and stronger, if you will. And I have yet to rematch him. I don't think it matters anymore because I already know I'm stronger than him, so there's no point. But I don't know, it'd be nice to arm wrestle him. So yeah, that's a little bit of my story.
Have you done a lot of pushing in the beginning, or did you like start like later in your journey to do like push-ups and like train
push-ups? I always did push-ups like ever since the very beginning because I thought they were like they're one of the exercises, one of the few exercises I actually knew how to do properly. One of the exercises I actually did frequently, and before I think I used to only be able to do like maybe 10 max, something like
10
that.
push-ups.
10 push-ups max. But if conditions were ideal, I'd say somewhere around 60, maybe 70, maybe somewhere like that. When you try to test your max, and if you have like friends or classmates around you,
yeah, that's much more motivating.
Although sometimes they can be complete weird people and they just start doing weird, they just start like fooling around next to you, and it just makes you laugh and makes you lose concentration, if you will. So I don't know, something like that. So testing maxes for like push-ups is, I don't know.
And then there's always that one kid who says like, oh, I can do 100 push-ups in a row, and literally wiggles with like a bent back, like like a banana back, and then you just do that.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I haven't been focusing on push-ups as much. I've been working more with dips. But when I do push-ups, I usually do harder variations, like archer, diamond, stuff like that.
And one arm.
Yeah, one arm as well. Sometimes to balance out my muscle imbalance. Regular push-ups, you know, if you're trying to build muscle, something like that. I mean, they're not bad. It's just doing them in high rep volumes is more taxing.
Yeah, and
because I just get mentally tired and I lose my breath, you know. It's not really my muscles that are failing, it's my breath.
Then when you get to like over like 30, 40, 50 reps, it's just basically training your endurance. Like you won't get much closer to harder skills like maybe the planche push-up and maybe the impossible dip, maybe, if you guys have heard of it. So yeah, so now I'll tell you guys my side of the story. So I also started back in like 7th grade. I was like one of the skinniest kids of the grade, and I would just remember outside the locker room there were like these pull-up bars. I would do like a couple of pull-ups like every day, and I was like one of the few kids that could actually do like even partial pull-ups. So I felt pretty confident about that. But then when it came to arm wrestling, I would just like lose to almost everybody, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, and I also want to add in something, is, you know, in middle school, I actually knew Vortex a little bit, you know?
We were in the same science class.
Yeah, I actually knew him. So then I would also arm wrestle kids, but the thing is, I'd get absolutely handed by basically everyone. I got destroyed by girls, like, but again, I started realizing that now I realize that the girls actually cheated. They lifted their elbows from the table while mine were on the table, so, you know, that's obviously not allowed. But the point is being, if I was so much stronger than them, I should have beat them regardless. So in reality, I was still weaker than them because, in my opinion, I was weaker than them because, like right now, for example, I should be able to beat basically every girl my age in arm wrestling without any issue. I should basically do that.
If they're not like 100 pounds heavier than you. Yeah, you know. Maybe. Okay, so coming in 8th grade, I really started to start training. And guess what I did every day? You guessed it. Sit-ups every single day, am I right? Sit-ups, my bed, because I had no mat. I would just keep doing sit-ups, and I sometimes did push-ups too, but it was one of the worst push-ups you'll ever see in the world, okay? Yeah,
and I also want to add this as well. I think basically, like a huge majority of kids like us, they started doing sit-ups because they wanted abs, you know?
Almost every single skinny kid
Yeah, and then we were all super vulnerable to the idea that the more sit-ups you did, you know, the better abs you would have, you know, something.
And the more we watch YouTube, and it's almost like the lower your body fat, the better. So we just keep trying to cut with abs, but we didn't even have any muscle to begin with. So we would just get skinnier and skinnier. And even if we get abs, it's like, it's not even much of an achievement anymore. So, yeah, and then I continued to work out, and it was in the middle of 8th grade where I think I started my YouTube channel. It was called Quarantine Fitness. I had a grand total of 0 subscribers. Not many people liked my channel due to my terrible form, and there were some very nice people who commented on, like, they tried to encourage me, and I was really motivated to continue. And at that point, I just started working out every single day, I think, and I started overtraining at that point. I would just do like 20-30 sets in a workout. It was pretty bad. I mean, I still gained muscle though, because it was at that time where I learned to like bulk up, so like I ate like 3,000 calories a day, about that much, and I went from 95 pounds to like 130 in 9th grade, which I continued to work out, and at this point I gained a lot of knowledge. I started following popular splits like push-pull legs, you know, and then just working a lot on balancing my skills, learning the handstand push-up, learning the muscle up. It was when I got my first muscle up like last year when I really got even more motivated, and I just continued working out. And then I just got to 137 pounds, I think, with some decent muscles, I would say. So, yeah, that's my journey.
Yeah. Oh yeah, also by the way, I got a text from my mom. I don't know if you want to know that. But, yeah. Anyway. Alright, so yeah, so I got a text from my mom midway through the recording, so yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so our plans for this channel in the future: Vortex Fitness with over 2,000 subscribers. So we plan to do a lot more calisthenics challenges, maybe some viral challenges if they come out, and then I guess we'll just continue to show you guys our fitness channel inspired by Brownie. He has got the guy in the blue shirt.
Yeah, it's really funny actually, because my first ever video for this channel, I happened to be wearing a blue shirt. I remember at that time. I don't know, I thought that was pretty funny because
I was
Brownie,
also wearing a blue shirt.
Yeah, because Brownie has a guy called the guy in the blue shirt, and I so happened to kind of resemble him because I just appeared for no reason at all.
That's what happened with him too. He just suddenly just joined like one of the videos, and then he became like a part of the channel. And you have like the blue is like the same shade of blue he was wearing.
I just awesomely just came in, and yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You know, it's really hot where we live. It's like
especially during the summer.
Yeah, in the summer it gets more hot than you probably would like it to be.
Yeah, especially today we planned for like almost like a calisthenics battle, but then it was like way too hot today. It's like almost 100 degrees, so we canceled that, and I guess we'll just talk about what we plan for the future, because there's a lot that's going to happen.
So yeah, not looking so great, especially for considering that we're recording in the around afternoonish, late morning, so it's just getting hot and worse from here. So yeah, it's not looking so good. So in the summer we might post more indoor videos. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, you know, summer, I actually am taking some summer school classes. I'm taking pre-calculus in the summer.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, pre-calculus. Wait, you're in Algebra 2 already?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take pre-calculus in the summer.
So you're taking calculus in 10th grade?
Yeah, calculus.
Oh, wow, that's way ahead of me. Cause like I thought of taking Algebra 2 in the summer, but then like probably might not do it actually. We might go on vacation, so that's probably why.
I mean, I never go on vacation on summers anymore, so I really have nothing better to do other than to take a class that actually somewhat helped me.
You can also work out though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Pre-calculus in the summer, yes. And he might go on vacation, so the amount of time we might record and upload videos might decrease a bit. Yeah, but you know, don't worry, we'll still post videos, but it's just it might be a bit more inconsistent. We might have to, you know, obviously do pre-calculus and it being like a 6-week course.
Yeah,
so
our upload schedule might change a bit, but I'll still try to put out weekly videos for you guys. Indirectly chase that 4,000 hours of watch time that were literally like less than 700 hours away.
So make sure to watch more videos.
Yeah, watch this video to the end, but you probably won't listen to this if you didn't watch it to the end. And whatever. Just watch, if you're still watching, just watch more of my videos. I really appreciate it. Working on that 1 million subscriber plaque. I know I'll get there someday. I just have to believe. Anything is possible. Is that right?
Yes.
We'll get to 1 million subscribers. We'll beat PewDiePie. We'll get the first channel to be 1 billion subscribers. Everyone on planet Earth would subscribe.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, yes. Anyways, we'll talk a bit on. You want to do like some just ask each other random questions about random stuff or something?
Yeah, sure. Want to begin?
Alright, yeah, sure. What's your least favorite class in school?
Least favorite class? PE. Nah, just kidding. My least favorite class would probably be English class. I mean, who likes to write essays? Okay, so what is your least favorite exercise and why?
For me, I'd say my least favorite exercise would be probably, believe it or not, it's probably pistol squats. Because they're, number one, my legs are nowhere near as good as Vortex Fitness's legs.
Oh shoot, I almost. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, like
we're calisthenics athletes. Who cares about legs, right?
Yeah, like, and also thing with pistol squats, heavily balanced base. No, not heavily, but it's just like you need some decent balance.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
Yeah, and I'm not really that good with balancing on one leg, so yeah, it has to be one of my least favorites, or my least favorite. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Are you a fan of biology?
Biology. I mean, I take it in school, and I think it's kind of interesting, but I don't think my future career would have to do with biology. Probably not, because I mean, I just study it to like excel in school and like in the class in general, but then I don't know, it's just like a lot of studying and like a lot of scientific like research that I probably won't become that good at, and yeah, I don't think I'll be that good at it. Okay, so do you like math?
Math, you know, it's funny that I say this because I guess I am a bit above average. Like, I take, like right now, I think what math it is?
Geometry.
Yeah, and we're
honors.
both freshmen, and I take Algebra 2 honors. So yeah, I'm above him, but I wouldn't say I really like math. I just take it because, you know, it's one of the things I'm like not bad at, you know? Like, I have above a 97 in Algebra 2.
Oh, you
right
do?
now. Yeah.
Well,
I actually have 100. No, I have 100, but because my school, because I now go to a different school from him, my school rounds grades. So, when, for example, if it's at 99.5%, anything at that level or above will automatically be rounded to the next percent. So 99.5% will be rounded immediately to 100%, which is why I have 100%.
Would it ever be rounded down like 99.4? Would it be rounded down or?
No, it just they just keep it at 99 because we don't have
Wow.
I mean, I don't really care.
I still remember back in 7th grade when our science teacher was like, he was super lenient with grading, and we would just get right above 100 with like the extra credit. Wait, what was your percentage in Mr. Long's class in 7th grade?
I think my highest ever was a 97. I did not study at all, so I did pretty.
I was a total nerd. I did like all the extra credit opportunities, and I remember getting up to like 111%. No.
Yeah. What would be your future career?
Oh, that's a great question. So that is something I'm still not sure about, to be honest. Like my major, like I probably won't be a full-time YouTuber if I don't have at least like over 100,000 subscribers. But if I do, then I don't know, I might take YouTube as a full-time job. But other than that, of course my parents, like other parents, think about doctor, lawyer,
Engineer.
yeah, just
pharmacist.
Why does it always have to do with airplane? Okay. Nothing happened. Okay, yeah, what is your future career plans?
That's a great question, because originally I wanted, obviously my parents are, I'm Asian obviously, so is he. And my dad kind of wants me to be a doctor, if you will. So does my mom. And I'm not mad at them for thinking that. Doctor is a great career. You can make a lot of money.
And you can help people.
Yeah, great. But, yeah, like, good stuff about it. But the issue with being a doctor is you have to be very committed to it. Like, for the first couple of years, you're going to be making like $2 an hour. Because, like, you're not really a doctor, you're like a resident or something like that. So you're not really making a lot. And plus, medical school medical school bills are gonna cost you a bunch of money, so you're gonna need to pay them back. So that's just gonna lower your pay even more, something like that. So yeah, something like that. You only really start making a lot of money after you're out of paying your medical school bills, and you're actually a doctor. That's when you start making a lot. And I originally also wanted to be a lawyer, but lawyer, it's just, you're arguing against people all the time, and
sometimes when it's like a person that's like actually guilty, it just feels like
I don't really.
You're helping the evil, maybe.
Yeah, like it's not the same with like being a doctor. Being a doctor, you're helping people survive. Everyone deserves to live,
Yeah.
In my opinion. But when it comes to like being a lawyer, you're doing it. You can decide which cases you don't want to take if you're like a private attorney, but like definitely. There's too many lawyers in the world that are just money greedy, and they just take cases because of the money, So And so if I were to be honest, I'd probably be an engineer or something. Like, I don't know which engineer I'd probably be, but it's funny because I don't really like math, but I'm not bad at it. That's the thing. So yeah, I'd probably do engineering or something, or maybe something along the lines of cybersecurity.
I mean, at this point in our lives, like, we haven't thought about like our main careers yet, but in school we just like take all our classes. I mean, we want that A, we want that 4.0 GPA,
we just get into those Ivy Leagues,
Yeah, we just take classes for the sake of getting an A, and we don't think about the learning aspect of it. I don't think most high school students think about that. They just try to get a good grade and then they move on, and that's just how it goes. But I have been starting to think about what career I want to take in the future, so
but if you guys obviously support our channel, support our channel enough,
then subscribe right now.
Yeah, then maybe this can be your full-time job, so make sure you subscribe. But yeah, it really depends, because right now in this point, most people don't even know what they're gonna become like at the end of high school. That's the thing. So right now it's too early to be certain. There's many factors that will change. Maybe I will want to become a doctor. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a very far question. And we might find out later in the future. So, I guess.
Yeah.
Interesting. So we covered many things in this video, from the just talking about the channel to our individual fitness journeys, and then our lives. So I hope you enjoyed this little bit different video. We couldn't film our...
Yeah, we were trying to film some challenge between me and him, but unfortunately, number one, it was too hot, and number two, how do I say it?
It was
like
very
this
noisy.
isn't. Yeah, it was like, how do I say it? I don't know. I just felt a bit weaker.
Yeah, me too.
Something like that, So yeah. Thank you for watching.
Make sure to like and subscribe, and
I guess we'll see you next week.
see ya.